everyone. So for this video, we're gonna talk about the overview of C++ programming language. So first of all, I introduce myself. I am Jimry E. Perez. I am computer science student and I am currently studying at Corhizo College. So the overview of C++. C++ is statically typed, compiled, general-purpose, case-sensitive, free-form programming language that supports procedural, object-oriented, and generic programming. C++ is regarded as a middle-level language as it comprises a combination of both high-level and low-level language features. C++ is a superset of C and that virtually any legal C program is a legal C++ program. In the C++, we have object-oriented programming. C++ fully supports object-oriented programming that including the four pillars of object-oriented development: the encapsulation, data hiding, inheritance, and polymorphism. Learning objectives of C++. So, the educationally objects of this course are: allow programmers to think in terms of the structures of the problem rather than in terms of the structures of the computer. Decompose the problem into a set of objects. Objects interact with each other to solve the problem, and create a new type of objects to model elements from problem space. What is the learning of C++? So the most important thing while learning C++ is to focus on concepts. The purpose of learning a programming language is to become a better programmer. That is to become more effective at designing and implementing new systems and at maintaining old ones. C++ supports a variety of programming styles. Each style can achieve its aims effectively while maintaining runtime and space efficiency. So the use of C++. C++ is used by hundreds of thousands of programmers and essentially every application's domain. C++ is being highly used to write device drivers and other software that rely on direct manipulations of hardware under real-time constraints. C++ is widely used for teaching and research because it is clean enough for successful teachings of basic concepts. So the basic syntax of C++. So when we consider it a C++ program, it can be defined as a collection of objects that communicate via invoking each other methods. So let us now briefly look into what a object, class, methods, and instance variables mean. So first, the object. Objects have states and behaviors. For example, a dog has states, a color, a name, a breed, as well as behavior. It wagging, barking, and eating. An object is an instance of a class. So a class can be defined as a template or blueprint that describes the behaviors and states that objects of each type support. The methods. A method is basically behavior. A class contains many methods. It is in methods where the logics are written, data is manipulated, and all the actions are executed. Instant variables. Each object has its unique set of instant variables. An object state is created by the values assigned to these instant variables. So now, this is the structures of C++ programming language. So let us look at a simple code that would be print the words of hello world. So this is the hash included iostream. The C++ language defines several headers which contain information that is either necessary or useful to your program. For this program, the header is the iostream. And the second line, namespace is steady. So the line using namespace steady tells that compiler to use the steady namespace. Namespaces are a relatively recent addition to C++. And the next, ain't main. The line ain't main is the main functions where program execute begins. And the next, we have cout hello world. The next line, cout hello world, or it causes the message to be displayed on the screen. And the last, return to 0. The next line, return 0, terminates main function and causes it to return the value 0 to the calling process. So why we use return 0? Because our main is int. So let us look how to save the file and compile the run program. Please follow the steps given. So first, go to execute at the upper and click the compile and run. And you will be able to see hello world printed on the window. So this is the output in a C++ if you write hello world. So for now, we're gonna go to application. So first, how to create new project of C++. So go to new file, new and project. Then create the name of the project. So hello world. Before I forget, the application I've used is dev C++. So I put the hello world, then okay, then save. So now we need to type the code, include iostream, and then the next using namespace steady. The next we int the main, which is the execute begins, and put the curly brace. Then we need to cout, then hello world, then semicolon, then we need to return it to 0 because our main is int. So now I execute this. So execute, compile and run. Then we need to put it into hello world. Then save it and see the result. Hello world. And now this is the overview of C++. Thank you everyone and God bless.